Third episode opens with Victoria dreams she's standing on the beach as a huge tsunami wave crashes down on her. Could be some kind of warning, Piper tells her. And with Timothy staring down a prison sentence for financial crimes, yeah, there's a storm a-comin'. At breakfast, Rick decides to stop staring at resort owner Shritala and walks right up to her, telling her he's a film producer who wants to put her in a big Hollywood movie. She's charmed, and he gets her number. Meanwhile, Valentin offers the three ladies an energy healing session, and Jaclyn prods Laurie to take him up on it. He's a fling kind of guy, I can tell. Timothy's phone keeps buzzing, and he finally answers it to hear that federal agents are looking for him at his office. And when Saxon starts getting calls from work, too, Timothy grabs his son's phone and shuts it off. In fact, he's had a change of heart. He thinks they should all turn their phones into the hotel for the week and concentrate on being present. When Saxon hesitates, Timothy reasons with him. Maybe there's got to be more to life than success. So Saxon relents, and they all tie their devices up in a bag for hotel staffer Pam to put in the safe. Plus, before Lachlan leaves to get a posture correction treatment, Saxon announces it's now his mission to get his baby bro laid this week. The three women take a suggestive yoga class with Valentin, with him caressing their bodies to adjust their poses. Rick has another session with Amrita, admitting that I've done a lot of bad things and realizing that after his father's murder, I can't get my life back. But maybe I can still get some satisfaction. Piper pays a visit to a monk at a temple and tells him she's considering spending a year there after she graduates college. Laurie gets an energy healing session from Valentin, and Lachlan goes for his posture adjustment, with the spa worker telling him he sits in a defensive posture. You're protecting yourself with your female side. Chelsea and Chloe lie out by the pool, and Chloe shares that Gary's ex-wife was a mental patient who killed herself. Rick decides to go into town to buy weed, so Chelsea leaves with him, and Saxon slides in next to Chloe. Gaitok is feeling good after Shritala thanked him for trying to stop the robbery, but her bodyguards burst his bubble, telling him Fabian wanted to fire him, and Shritala saved his job. Even without his phone, Timothy still looks anxious. So Victoria offers him one of her pills. He reluctantly pops one down the hatch. After scoring some street weed, Rick takes Chelsea to a snake show, and he complains that the snakes shouldn't be caged up. As a snake handler pulls out venomous cobras, Rick starts to freak out a little. It might be the weed? And he runs into the room where the snakes are kept, setting them all free. When Chelsea catches up to him, he's holding a snake, and a cobra sneaks up and bites her on the calf. She's rushed to a hospital while Rick follows in a taxi. She's fine, though, and soon Rick is back to grumbling as Chloe invites them out on a boat tour with Gary tomorrow. Saxon tells his family he got them invited on Gary's boat tour tomorrow, but Victoria wants to know first if they're decent people. Well, they're rich people, and that's good enough for Saxon. Timothy is back in the room, passed out on pills, and Belinda keeps looking over at Gary, sure that she knows him. Gaitok gets called into a meeting tomorrow with Fabian, and Rick calls a friend named Frank in Bangkok, telling him, I need your help with a couple things. Chelsea is still angry at Rick about letting the snakes loose. Snakes are evil. Read the Bible. But he counters, even evil things shouldn't be treated like CT. It's only going to make them more evil. She promises to haunt him in this life and the next if he gets her killed, so he has that to look forward to. Pornchai walks Belinda back to her room and says goodbye with a smile. I hope you have good dreams of me, and I will have good dreams of you. Back at the ladies' room, it's Kate's turn to feel left out as Jaclyn and Laurie laugh it up without her. And while Victoria sleeps, Timothy sneaks into her things and takes another one of her pills.